This actually turned up a little bit early. It's supposed to be here next week and it's already here. And it's in a big box. I've already undone the big box because I wasn't sure, because when I checked it says it hasn't been posted yet and it's already here. So yeah, let me get it out. So we have it in two parts. This box, no idea what's in there. I'm guessing this is the bit that you sit down on. And then this box, which is even heavier than that box, I'm guessing that's got the wheels and stuff in it. I could be totally wrong, but we are going to do it a little bit different. We're going to move the camera and I'm going to be sitting on the floor and doing the unboxing like that. This costs around about, or just over £200. It's about £209, something like that. So what we're going to do in this video is do the unboxing, see exactly what you're getting for your money, do an assembly, see how easy it is to assemble, and give it a test. And I am looking forward to having a little go on it. Hopefully I won't end up breaking anything, hopefully. So with that, I will get on with it. Right, what we're going to do is I'm going to open her up, get all the bits out, assemble it, and then we're going to give it a test. Right, so that is the unboxing bit done. You can actually use this without using the sit down bit. That is entirely up to you whether you want to use that or not. So you can just stand on it and it will work. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to assemble it, and then you can have the option of whether to connect it to that or not. So I'm going to do an assembly just so I've got an idea of how it all goes together and see how easy it is to assemble. So let's get on with it, Yorkie. A few things to go through before I tell you my final view on what I think about the actual kart itself, or the hoverboard. One of them being the assembly of the actual kart itself. The instructions I didn't think were brilliant, they was a little bit confusing, and also if you want to use the actual flag with the little L bracket that comes with it, it doesn't actually tell you anything whatsoever about where to connect it to the actual kart itself. It actually goes under one of the bolts, or connects to one of the bolts that actually goes into the actual seat. So that goes through the bolt goes through the seat, sticks out at the bottom, and then you put the L-shaped bracket on now with another nut to hold it in position, and then you just put the flag in the top. But it doesn't show anything on the instructions about that whatsoever, so I wanted to clear that up. There is a weight limit of 100 kilograms, and before you say anything, yes or no, I'm a little bit overweight, trying to get it down, but it's not easy. It's easier to put it on than what it is to get it off. The kart itself is really designed for a smaller person, so a child, you know. I tried it with my grandson. I did actually try it myself at full length. You can adjust the length, and I tried it at full length, and a little bit cramped for me, and the seat's a little bit small. But for someone like my grandson who's 5 years old, it fits in perfectly once I adjusted it. It's easy to adjust, by the way. The only other downside I found is when I connected the kart to the actual hoverboard itself, we did have trouble getting the left hand side to actually work, and it took a few times for me to do reset before I could get it to work. And I think, I'm not 100% sure on this, and I think it's to do with when you adjust the metal bracket, as the metal bracket sits on either side of the actual hoverboard. Let me quickly show you and you'll get an idea. Oh, and by the way, it's quite heavy. This bracket here, it's adjustable. So you have to adjust it to fit on this. And I think if you don't get it sitting on there properly, it doesn't make proper contact for when you sit on it and get the weight. Because the hoverboard, it works on weight to pick up that is, you know, someone standing on it basically. So like I said, it took a few goes for me to mess about with it and keep adjusting it for whatever reason, the left hand side to say, oh, there's something on here, I better start working. But we got there in the end. Now then, with the hoverboard, if you just want to use a hoverboard on its own, I found it quite easy to use on a very flat surface, like in my kitchen. I've got a wooden kitchen floor, and it was easy to use it on there than what it was when I went to the park and used it on an uneven surface with potholes. As you can see in my video, I did find a pothole, and yeah, it does knock you off. But if you want to use it as a kart, it's a little bit different. Again, like I said, I am too heavy for it, but my grandson took about 15 minutes to learn how to use it, and I had to explain to him, well, what you do, you hold the steering, you push it forward to go forward, you put it back to go back, and if you want to turn, you've got to do it like a tank, yeah, like that, and it turns really well. So it took him a few goes to get used to doing it. Like I said, about 15 minutes, but once he got going, he was well away, and he absolutely loved it. He did say at the end of the day his back was starting to hurt, and I thought we'll get him a cushion next time. And I think it's probably because he was leaning forward quite a bit. I need to teach him to hold the handles further down. But apart from that, he absolutely loved it. And also, I think we should get him a crash helmet just in case he has an accident. Definitely a good experience, not just for me, but also for my grandson. We'll definitely be going back out there again and having a bit more fun with it. And yeah, we really did enjoy it. Let me know in the comments whether you've got one or you think about buying one. I think they're well worth the money, but obviously you have to be careful. Make sure you wear a crash helmet. Don't do what we done. We just went out and wanted to try it out and see what it's like. But yeah, we did enjoy it. So with that in mind, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down, and please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. sound right, boys. Sound right, boy. It sound right, boy.